Payne gets a wide open look. That one a little long.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Fulton, and it's all evened up. Freak's got 18 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
They set the pick. Payne can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back. Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And they're seeing it right now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Fulton, and Charlotte again with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands. Feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Shot fake there, got the D out of position. Freak's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Waiters passes to Canada. Good chance here for Payne, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wait up, like me. I can really
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement.
I'm trying to get my badges. I ain't listening to you, boy. I'm getting my badges.
Throw down inside.
I'm getting my badges. I ain't listening to you. Oh, they got a trash point guard.
As good as it gets.
It's over.
We're getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended with 41 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Pulls from the top of the key. Shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Freak.
All-Star 1 account, I had to reset the rep and give that account away.
Goes back up.
And I was pretty sad.
And Robertson pulls it down.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Looking to end the run. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Freak.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And there's the pass to Freak. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tight...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to...
Is grinding for these badges. I got 1, 2. I'm grinding for 4 gold badges in one day. I just made it feel like an hour ago. and he's an 88 overall. So we're gonna try to get him to. We're gonna try to make him the best player ever, the best playmaker. Best point guard ever. I hope people gonna run on me with my.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do. Some changes for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Jefferson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Williams. And Freak subbed in for Lamb. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Payne. And it's Waiters in at the 3.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Freak with it, now guarded by Payne. Shot, high post, and that one's good. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Adams with the slam.
I don't care.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And watching Serge Ibaka, the intimidation factor is fierce, Clark, and it's been that way ever since he entered the NBA.
That's his game, Kevin. He's not the most physical shot blocker in the league, but boy, his anticipation and timing off the charts.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 34 points for Freak. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Left side, Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. But Trey. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passes.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Walker. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And that one's good. That's 36 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. He's not exactly striping him from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still begging in the second.
From the high post, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Like the Rosen, if I shoot it 8,000.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the first. And Westbrook, here we go, and good on the basket. Book it. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really well done there, just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Then go get Legend, y'all.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook, and the basket good. Freak's got 40 points. The Thunder with the...
A lot of right back. Wait a minute, y'all.
Pressing the wrong button. He pressed circle, didn't he?
Lead. Westbrook kicks to Adams.
Bro, I still ain't got no view, bro. I like. We about to get this bass today, y'all. We about to. We about to get this today.
Now here's Payne, covered by Lee. Westbrook, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Well, he's feeling it. He's in the zone, and you know that feeling, Greg, being a former player. Every time he touches the rock, he's looking to put it in the basket.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Batum's running to tie. And again, the basket is good from Freak. Freak's got 44.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The fader. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Westbrook. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. High post shot. Green for 2 points. Freak's got 46 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. If it's anything like the first quarter, changes for Charlotte. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payne's checked in. Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lamb out there with Freak. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Fulton. Charlotte no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 18. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Fulton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Freak. Fires from 18. Count the bucket. Freak's got 50 points.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. There's the pick. Oklahoma City moving it around. Nice job coming off that screen. 42 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fulton will not go. This is off the front iron. Westbrook against Jefferson. Outside Westbrook. Adams, the pass to Durant. Beyond the clock. From deep. Excellent D there from Williams.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Fulton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Freak with the ball. The Thunder pull it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Westbrook. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So no problem for Oklahoma City.
Yes, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hold on, how many points did I have? I think I had like 30 or something.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of... And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Yeah? Play the game? No? I gotta make 22 points, guys, and then we're gonna have that badge. I will go, yeah, got it. I can go, yes. Making plays in the attic. Yeah, been the same since I was born. You gonna make me do the shoes?
I told you, Dom Pagnati always delivers. Brand Jordan freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
It's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done.
Man.
I'll make the call.
In fact, now that we trust.
I told you you love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking and vibing in these, baby.
Been the same since I was born. Where you going?
It's been a long road trip.
I don't paint.
Last game is tonight.
I picture paint. I don't picture paint. I paint. This is my story. Hut, 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 yeah. Deuces like this, yeah. To the ground, yeah. Yeah, 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 play against Kobe. Kobe ugly. Yeah.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke.
Ooh, that boy. Been the same since I was born.
On defense, the Hornets, fresh from a win against Portland.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
On the court for the Hornets, Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Freak, and it's Batum in at the 3 slot.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Kevin, biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace.
What up, boy?
Analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
You know, he passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that
the
one.
Old Buckeye, you're right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
And he's... caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Russell dishes to Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
And, you know, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
Outside world peace. No good on the 3. Charlotte in the lead. Williams a screen on Russell. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Again, the Hornets score.
And guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I'd take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
Run some pick and roll. Run some pick and roll. Run some pick and roll. Run some pick and roll.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Hornets leading by 3. Now here's Freak. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. That one goes. Count it. Freak's got 12.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
I like the grade, Greg. They're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off. That's excellent discipline on display right there.
Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
High post shot. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing minutes.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. 10th in free throw percentage. And as far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
Yeah, and getting back to their free throw percentage, you know, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's those little things that can put a team over the top.
Again, the Hornets score.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Over in the corner, Williams. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's blocked. Freak with it. He's got 18. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Williams passes to Bass. Picked by Randall. The pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And he gets it to go.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
He kicks it to Williams. Back to Russell. Outside Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Freak missing.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
The shot by Williams, no good. Hornets leading by 8. Freak with it. He's picked up by Russell. Fulton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Freak's got 24.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
I'm about to get 30 points, then I'm going to quit. See if I have the badge.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Larry Nance is checked in for Julius Randle. Young comes in for Meta World Peace. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And then for Charlotte, Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Bass dishes to Young. Lakers passing it around. Los Angeles with another miss. Now, Freak. He's got 24. The 17-footer. He squares up and sinks it. And now it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics have traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Here's Fulton. Again, the Hornets score.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
And Young kicks to Nance. Pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Now here's Freak. T right on him. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Bass with a screen for Williams. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Freak with the ball. Fires from the line. That's good. Freak's got 30 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Clarkson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's Freak. He has 30. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Goes up from the top of the key, and the basket good. Freak's got 32 points in the game.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Bass, a screen on Lin. Got a piece of it. And here's Freak. That will count. What a play. Simply. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting it. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams the best chance to win no matter what the circumstance is. That means playing young guys extended minutes, then all systems go. I mean, that's what being a pro is all about.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Roy Hibbert is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and there's Bryant, and it's Huertas in at the 1 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance.
Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets leading by 19. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Freak's got 40 points.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard. Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Again, the Hornets score.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Clarkson missed inside. Hornets leading by 21. Here's Fulton. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
18 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 48.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Williams passes to Clarkson. Young with no one around. Drills the three-pointer.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Fulton. Buries the 20-footer. Freak's got 50 points.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And it falls over the rim and in. Freak's got 52 points.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far. That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
From the top of the key, again, the Hornets score.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And stolen by Freak. Knocked loose, but they'll get another chance. Lynn dishes to Freak. There's 38 seconds left in the first half, and that is good.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against it.
And through one half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second. Teams deciding to change it up. Hornets have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Williams down low with Jefferson. Lee out there with Freak. And it's Batum in at the small forward.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Weirtis passes to Russell. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And the one thing you can typically count on from Roy Hibbert is great rim protection. Last year, he dipped a little, down to 1.5 blocks a game from over 2 the year before, but shooters still had to account for him every time they drove to the rim.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
A moment here now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look...
Some changes here for the Lakers. Bass comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Bryant in for Meta World Peace. Charlotte also making some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
You want to? Press circle.
I want to spend time with him before we go back to the room. He's on me. We gotta take care of Jerry.
As I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is costing you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times?
What's up?
Some people say you're just a hang-around. Did you at least?
Hold on, wait till my game loads.
No, I'm not.
If they were, they'd have a red mark around their dot on the map. Oh yeah, that is right.
He just took all our guns. You is a hacker because you just took all my guns.
No, I didn't take your gun.
I ain't got no.
Took your gun. Yeah.
That's what can you give us a money job? Huh? That's what can he give us a money job. Can you give us a job?
Well, no, I ain't giving you nothing. What you call a...
Oh, you a modder? Ask him to give us a money job.
Yeah.
Can you give us a money job, please? Can you at least... Say we'll do anything. Say we'll do anything. Say I'll do anything. Can you at least give me my money back? Say I'll do anything. He took our money? Or say I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I used to be a hacker.
No, you weren't.
Soon I said I was gonna tell Rockstar. You a hacker, TJ? You little hacker?